Hello friends, myself N.K. Thukral from Edupedia World. Today students, I will be taking the chapter Business Services. As everybody knows, what is business? And services which supports the business are called as business services. Business services is a general term that describes work that supports a business but does not produce a tangible commodity. Like information technology is an important business service that supports many other business services such as procurement, shipping, finance. So all type of services which help or which aids business are called business services. What is the role of these services in our economy? I can tell you that the services sector, including power, telecom, transport account, for 60-65% or more than 60-65% of the economy, plays a very big role. That's why business services are very important. Without supporting business, these services, business cannot further expanded or business cannot grow. So business services are very important for helping, for supporting the various type of businesses. The example is banking. Banking services, definitely it supports the business. It can lend the money to the business. Transport, for transporting goods from one state to another, or one destination to another, these are the services are treated as a business services. Similarly, insurance, communication, these are very important services which helps the various types of businesses. Today I will take up banking services. Let us see what are banking services. Banking plays an important role in the economic development of a nation. The Banking Regulation Act 1949 defines the term banking as the accepting for the purpose of lending or investment of deposits of money from the public, repayable on demand or otherwise, and withdrawable by check, draft, order or otherwise. So this is defined under Banking Regulation Act 1949. What are the essential elements of banking? There should be acceptance of deposits. Number one, the deposit should be received from the public. Number two, the deposit should be repayable on demand or on the expiry of a term or after a specified period. And also, the purpose of deposit should be lending or investment only. Bank is a financial institution which accepts money or deposits repayable on demand and also earn a margin of profit by lending money. So, banks stimulate economic activity by mobilizing savings of people and making funds available to business to finance their capital and revenue expenditure. Banks also deal in financial instruments and provide financial services. So, this is what we call as banking services. Now, students, let's go ahead. What are the type of banking accounts? How the bank helps the various individuals and businessmen in operation of various types of bank accounts. Type of bank accounts are savings accounts, current deposit, fixed deposit, recurring deposit, and multiple option deposit accounts. These are the kind of accounts which are normally operated by all type of banks. Now let us discuss one by one. What is saving bank deposit account? It is an important account which is operated by commercial banks to promote the habit of savings among the people. By opening a saving account, they can keep their surplus money safe in the banks and also earn interest on their deposits. What is the main objective of saving bank? The main objective is to promote savings among the people. Saving account is an account meant for people who wish to save a part of their income to safeguard the future and earn interest on the savings also. The rate of interest payable is very nominal on saving account. Interest rate varies from bank to bank. Normally it is 4 to 6%. Either it is a nationalized bank, I mean to say government bank, or private bank. Next is current deposit account. What is current account deposit? Current deposit account is opened by businessmen who have a number of regular transactions with the bank, both deposits and withdrawal. What are the main objective of current account? It is to enable the businessman to conduct their business transactions smoothly. Current account is mainly for business firms, companies, public enterprises, etc., and are never used for the purpose of investment or savings. These deposits are the most liquid deposits, and there are no limits for number of transactions or amount of transactions in a single day. Where there is no interest paid on amount held in account, bank charges, certain service charges on such accounts, the current accounts are levied by the banks. The current accounts do not have any fixed maturity, as these are on continuous basis accounts. Next is fixed deposit account. In fixed deposit account, a particular sum of money is deposited in a bank for a specified period of time. It is one-time deposit and one-time takeaway. I mean to say, a person can withdraw, an individual can withdraw at one time. So that's why called it is a fixed deposit account. It can also be called as a term deposit account. That is, means deposits are made under this account on a fixed term basis. The money deposited in this account cannot be withdrawn before the expiry of period. However, in case of need, the depositor can ask for closing the fixed deposit prematurely by paying a nominal penalty. So the penalty varies from bank to bank. A higher interest rate is paid on deposits. The rate of interest paid for fixed deposit varies according to the amount, period, and also from bank to bank. Next is recurring deposit. What is RD account? Some people say RD. It is opened by those who want to save certain amount of money regularly for a certain period of time and simultaneously want to earn a higher interest on these deposits. In RD account, a fixed amount is deposited every month for a specified period, and a total amount is repaid by the bank with interest at the end of a particular fixed period. The period of deposit is minimum 6 months and maximum 10 years. The interest rates vary for different plans based on the amount one saves and the period of time, and also on banks. No withdrawals are allowed from the RD account. However, the bank may allow to close the account before the maturity period. These accounts can be opened in single or joint names. So these are called as a recurring deposit account. Next is multiple option deposit account. What is multiple option deposit account? Multiple option deposit, that is MOD account, is a combination of saving bank and a fixed deposits. MOD account interlinks the saving bank account with the deposit account, and any amount in excess of predetermined amount, that you can say threshold limit, is automatically transferred to a fixed deposit account. Let us take an example to understand this. Suppose you have a new multiple option deposit account with any bank, and you have to define what is the threshold limit of yours. That for example, we can say, suppose the threshold limit is 30,000. Suppose now you have 25,000 in your bank account. You will be earning normal interest rate of 3 to 4 or 5% on this money, that is saving bank rate interest. Now if you further deposit 45,000 in your account, what will be the total balance? The total balance will be 45 plus 25, that means 70,000. 70,000. As the balance exceeds your threshold limit, what is the threshold limit? That is 30,000. So extra amount comes to 40,000. That will be converted into fixed deposit account automatically, and you will start earning a higher interest on this FD with the bank. Suppose it is 8% or 9%, whatever the bank pays. So that will be called as a balance as an FD account. So in this way, you have 30,000 in your account for your daily requirement, and simultaneously for earning higher interest you have the FD of 40,000. This is what multiple option deposit account. Now students, let's go ahead after discussing on various type of bank accounts being operated by various types of banks. Let us see what are the benefits of various types of deposit account. Let us see. Let us take number one, saving deposit account. What are the benefits of this? Number one is it encourages savings habit among the people. Number two, it enables the depositor to earn income by way of interest. Number three, it helps the depositor to make payment by way of checks. And also another advantage is the bank offers number of services to the saving account holders. These are the benefits of saving deposit account. Second is current deposit account. What are the benefits? The benefits are, number one is bank collects money on behalf of its customers and credits the same to your account. And in way, it enables businessmen to conduct their business transactions smoothly, as there are no restrictions on amount and number of withdrawals. Any amount of deposits and any amount of withdrawals, a number of times can be done under the current account deposit. So current account enables the account holder to obtain overdraft facility also. So current account reveals the information about the credit worthiness of account holder to the creditor, outsiders and lenders on behalf for or in favor of depositor. Third is fixed deposit account. What are the benefits? It encourages saving habit for a longer period of time and enables the depositor to earn higher interest. Another is the depositor can get loan facility from the bank. Another is on maturity the amount can be used to make purchase of assets for the individuals, and the bank gets the funds for a longer period and can use such funds for granting short-term loans to businessmen. This is the advantage in favor of bank. Next is recurring deposit account. What are the benefits of this? Recurring deposit encourages regular saving habit among the people. Recurring deposit account holder can get a loan facility also. The banks can utilize such funds for granting short-term loans to businessmen as they have the money for a specific period. Bank may also invest such funds in a profitable areas. Now, what are the benefits under multiple option deposit account? The benefits are in favor of depositor. Suppose if the account holder wants to withdraw money through an ATM or check etc. more than the amount lying as cash in his bank account, then the fixed deposit account is broken immediately and the account holder gets the money as per his requirement. So this is a benefit given to the depositor only. Now students, as you know, the primary function of banks are borrowing and lending of money. Besides these two main functions, bank also offer various services to attract customers. Let us discuss one by one. What type of services is being provided by the banking to the individual and as well as businessmen? Number one is bank draft. Bank draft is an order issued by a bank on any branch of the same bank to pay the specified amount to the person named in it. So bank draft is an order issued by a bank on any branch of the same bank in other state to pay the specified amount to the person named in it as per the individual instructions. So this is what we call bank draft. Like if suppose a university wants a bank draft of a specified amount, not check, they are not accepting. So you have to go to the bank and get the bank draft prepared and send it to the university as per their requirements. So these type of services are given by the banking institutions. Another is banker check, or you can say pay order. Banker check is almost like a bank draft. It refers to that bank draft which is payable within the town, within the local jurisdiction. In practice, banker's check is payable at the branch of issue and is used for payment within the local clearing jurisdiction. Another services provided by the bankers are real-time gross settlement (RTGS) in short way we can say. What is RTGS? It is a system, is an online system for transferring funds in which transfer of money takes place from one bank to another on a real time and on gross basis. These are the important words, real time and on gross basis. So this is a transfer of funds online by one bank to the another. That is on behalf of the individual or customer. What is important in this? Real time. Real time means the processing of instructions at the time they are received rather than at some later time. And what is gross settlement? Gross settlement means the transaction is settled on one-to-one basis without netting with any other transactions. It is an individual instructions. Individual transaction is there in the under gross settlement scheme. So this is what we say as a gross settlement. So this is RTGS. Another is National Electronic Fund Transfer, that you can say in short term NEFT. What is NEFT? It is a system, is an online system again as in case of RTGS, but for transferring of funds in which transfer of money takes place from one bank to another on net basis. Under RTGS it was on real time and gross settlement basis, but here it is on net basis. What is net settlement basis? NEFT functions on net settlement basis and is different from RTGS, which function on gross settlement basis. That earlier I said like this. Full information to be furnished under NEFT. Complete details such as the receiver's name, bank account number, account type, bank name, city, branch name, etc. has to be furnished by the customer or individual, furnished to the bank at the time of requesting for such transfer so that the amount reaches the beneficiary's account correctly and faster. Suppose you are in a service, in a business. If you want to get the transfer money from your account to another, said through NEFT, the fund can be transferred provided you give all the full detail as we have discussed. Now, what is the minimum maximum amount stipulation? There is no value limit, no minimum or maximum on the transactions of NEFT. For using NEFT, an 11-digit IFS, I mean to say Indian Financial System code is used. The banks generally charges some processing charges for NEFT. The actual charges depend upon the amount and the banker-customer relationship also. NEFT facility is available for transfer of funds electronically in number of branches nowadays. Now, what is next? Banking services, bank overdraft. What is bank overdraft? It refers to a facility in which a customer is allowed to overdraw his current account up to an agreed limit. Suppose you have opened a current account and bank will fix the limit that up to that amount you can utilize the funds for your business purposes, but can overdraw and limit will be fixed again also by the banker. So what are the agreed limit within which you can overdraw your amount? Bank gives this facility after taking security or personal guarantee. This facility is extended by the bank to a regular customer who enjoys good financial status. Next kind of service is given by the banker is cash credit. What is cash credit? It is normally against the hypothecation of debt or stocks. It refers to a loan given to a borrower against his current assets like shares, stocks, bonds, etc. A credit limit is sanctioned and the amount is credited in his account. The borrower may withdraw any amount within his credit limit. So cash credit facility is helpful in meeting your day-to-day working capital needs. So this is what cash credit is. So students, we have discussed today on various kind of bank accounts, their benefits and banking services and bank institution is providing to the various customers and individuals. So that's all for the day. Thank you. Bye-bye.